Good evening. The Citizens Advice Bureau in Birmingham says it's taking desperate measures to try and fill a black hole in its funding. It needs to find £120,000 before the end of the financial year, or one of its two centres will have to close. They're now appealing for help from the public, as Laura May McMullen reports.
Last year, more than 50,000 people in Birmingham turned to the Citizens Advice Bureau for help.
And see how we can help you today.
This year it says it's facing a shortfall of £120,000 for its walk-in service and is taking the unusual step of appealing to the public for help.
It is really desperate. I mean, if we don't find that money, then we will be closing, maybe one or two of our bureaus, which will mean that the amount of people that get the help and support they need will reduce.
The charity is struggling following cuts from a number of public sources, including Birmingham City Council. Its financial support has been slashed by £300,000 in the last 2 years. In a statement, the local authority says it never intended for them to become dependent on its funding, but the CAB is still feeling the strain. In the last year, one bureau has already closed, leaving just 4 across Birmingham. And instead of being open 5 days a week full time, they've now had to reduce the service by half. It's led volunteers like Mehdi Ranks to start fundraising themselves. He's organised a concert this evening in the city centre.
People do not know where to turn, how to turn, and to get help and support in society. And if all of us make it our interest to support, it will keep open.
The CAB says its funding crisis comes at a time when the need for its service could be pushed to the limit with a welfare reform bill next year. Laura May McMullen, BBC Midlands Today, Birmingham.
There's been further disruption